Stone Valley is back, and it's better than ever. One of the most popular USA-based maps is making its return to Farming Simulator in a big way. Stone Valley from Lancyboi. This is a map that he created specifically for Farming Simulator 22 on all platforms, with tons of different farms, fields, and lots to do. This is actually a replica of a farm based in real life located in Illinois and the areas around it. Though it's a map based off of the version for Farming Simulator 19, there are tons of new things to include with this version of the map, including custom lighting from none other than Oxygen David, all new redesigned farms with custom models made by Lancyboi, 31 fields with waterways. It is way different than Farm Sim 19, but in a good way. You've also got 2 placeable areas, 7 sell points, 2 production areas, seasons visuals and admirers, and of course, custom Illinois license plates built into the map. It is important to note that in order to use the animal pens on the map, which there's 3 of, you must own the land that pen is located on first. Don't worry, I'll show you all of the locations of where they are and how to use them in this video. You can also check out the timestamps for specific locations and things you want to know about. So let's jump right in. First up, let's take a look at the farms. The first one is the main farm near field number 2, and you actually get field number 2 with it as well. On here, we've got a house, silo, fuel, water, and 4 different sheds. Everything can be deleted, so heads up there. This is your PDA currently, and then all we got to do is zoom straight into the middle, and this is your farm. Secondly, we've got the cow farm. This does not come with any fields, and it is located on the right side of the map. It's got a cow pasture, which holds 150 head of cattle, fuel, a house with no sleep trigger, 3 sheds, 1 workshop, one of them on the right, there on the white shed, and you've got 2 bunkers on here. This farm is located just northeast of our main farm, right here. The third farm is going to be the sheep farm, which also comes with no fields and is located at the top left-hand corner of the map. It comes with a sheep pasture that holds 200 head of sheep. You have fuel, a house with no sleep trigger, 2 sheds, and you've even got a basketball court across the road, so that's pretty cool. In comparison with the cow farm, we go all the way up here to the top right-hand corner of the map, and that is your sheep farm. And lastly, we have the pig farm. This can be found at the bottom left-hand corner of the map, and there are no fields that are located with this farm. Of course, all the farms have fields around them, so that's fine. The pig pasture actually holds 400 pigs, making it the largest animal pasture on the map. Then we also have fuel, water, a house with no sleep trigger, 3 sheds, and even a little small garden. To show you where it is in comparison with the sheep farm is up, and then we literally just go down the road, and there we got our little baby piggies. It's important to note there are no pre-made farms without animals other than the main farm. However, there are some random rundown sheds around the map that can be used if you don't want to have your own farm, and that includes this one, which is located right here on field 17. As far as your starting vehicles go, you're going to find exactly what you start with on Elm Creek. So everything that you're used to seeing there, at least I know most of you have played that version, that map rather, well, hey, you've got literally everything here that you do there. Now that you've seen the main farms and a few little areas, and as well as the vehicles, let's take a look at the map itself. And as you can tell, if you're familiar with Stone Valley from FS19, this is way different. The farms are in completely different locations, the fields are different sized, but kind of in the same locations, and other things are completely different. For example, the main shop, which before was about right here-ish, well now, the shop is completely relocated down here and is located at the bottom left-hand corner of the map. Here is your shop location, and it is going to be branded as a Clever Motors. I know in Farming Simulator 19 we had a proper Case IH farm right here. Well, say farm, Case IH shop. Well, we are with Clever Motors this time around. One thing I have done is I have collected a little bit of a tractor right here. We're going to see where this relocates to. So we're going to select it, not get in it. Come on, DJ, get with it, my dude. Get with it, my dude. We're going to select it, and we're going to reset it. and it resets straight back here. So anything you reset will not go to the main farm, it will go to the main shop. As we mentioned at the beginning of the video, there are 2 placeable areas here on the map, but unfortunately, even through my first look and taking a look around after a few hours, I'm unable to find exactly where a placeable area would be. Every area that I found so far is either a production area or it's a field. But just so you know, any area that you own can technically be a placeable area, so you don't need just one specific spot. There are 7 main sell points on the map, including the grain mill, North Valley stores, the fast food restaurant, supermarket, South Valley farmer storage, Stone Valley fuel stop, and Valley Sell. We also have an additional place for bells and things like that at South Valley Bells. As far as production areas, we've got a few of them, including the biomass heating plant on the left, and then if we go over to the right, we have the spinnery. There are 31 different fields on this map, but we've got more than 31 areas. You can see we could buy the outside of the area completely, so that's going to be $0, and you actually get that whenever you start. We've also got this area right here, which is where you can find your grain mill and Valley Sell, things like that. We've also got another area right here, which is your pig farm. Then, of course, we have an area right here, which is for your production areas, and I'm still convinced that the production areas are the placeable areas because both productions are on those areas. Your main farm, as we mentioned, comes with field number 2. Your cattle farm is by itself. Going up towards the top of the map, even these areas right here are all part of the outside, and even the sheep farm right there is on its own. So, there you go. That is all of your purchasable and available land with even fields. So you can see big fields, for example, like field number 10 right here, it's pretty expensive. $2.2 million. Even the farm that we showed with the rundown shed on it, 1.7 mil. We got another for 1.2, 1.3, 449. And even your main farm area, 491. So they can be crazy or they could be a little bit lower. Just depends on which one you want to go with. And of course, there is much, much more to show with this, but unfortunately, I can only show you so much at a time in one single video. So between now and then, what you should definitely do is check out Clutch Simulations, as he's been doing some live streams over the past few days, at least when I'm recording this video. I'll leave some links down below for you to check that out. And if you have any questions whatsoever about this map, please let me know. This video alone is just to give you an idea of it and kind of let you know how it is, how it works, and what to expect. You can also expect to see more from Stone Valley here on the channel, as we're going to be doing a little bit of testing and having some fun with it. So make sure you stay tuned for that. But at least for today, that is it. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like, get subscribed if you do, and join the DjGoHam fam. Make sure your notification bells are on as well. That way you never miss daily farming simulator videos here on the channel. I want to thank Lancyboi for sending this over. Without him, this video would not have been possible. So huge shout out to Lancyboi. Definitely check him out and tell him DJ sent you. Otherwise, I hope you have a great day, and we'll see you later. Peace.